Good morning. Today we're going to talk about the new tax code is for people with a boss mindset. You can't be some namby-pamby person just getting off into the tax game with a weak mindset. It's just not going to work because part of you is preconditioned to be subservient. Hey, this is Glendon Cameron, founder of Hustlers Kung Fu University, where your real financial education begins. We talk about anything that deals with money, starting businesses, generational wealth, taxes, and yes, legal structure. All right, so we're going to get into this, but while people are coming into the chat room, I'm going to share some stuff with you because this is pretty funny. Hold on a second. If I can find it. Oh, there we go. Actually, I need to go into this app. I got a lot of apps, y'all. I really do. And let's see. Come on. Which one? Here we go. This is going to crack you up. I've not listened to it, but it was, I think this is, here we go.
Hi, this is Yvette. I've been watching your channel for a while, and I just wanted to let you know that I decided that you're going to be my husband one day. I've already claimed it, and I hope to get to meet you one day. Just in case you don't have caller ID, my number is...
Yeah, that I found that. Hey, Yvette, how you doing? That's wild. Thanks for the love. I'm just playing that. There's other ones. I normally delete the stuff and I don't really share it with you guys, but today I felt like sharing, and isn't sharing caring? All right, so let's get into it. I just thought I would put that up there. Event. Wow. Part of getting into it, and while I'm clowning, I almost forgot to get into business. All right. I don't know why I thought that I was going to do that, but the tax slayer, and hold on, I need to go ahead and put that under the video so that you guys can grab it. Today's deal, let's just go tax slayer. All right, so this is now under the video, and there's not much there. There will be a lot there today, so you can still get in for $99.99. The link's below the video, and I'll probably leave that just for like an hour or two after the stream ends, so be sure to go ahead and get yours for the low. Now, yeah, I guess I shouldn't have did that. All right, so let's come back out of here. All right. Now, you need a mental shift in your mindset to properly embrace the tax system the right way. You cannot go in there like a weak little bitch. You just can't, because I've seen this with people who had valid and legitimate deductions that they could back up. And they were like, well, I don't want to get out of it, so let's not really claim that. Really? So you got to be aggressive. How you pick your CPA. You need an aggressive CPA. You need someone. And fundamentally, you don't have to know everything about the tax code, but you need to know some major things. So that lets you know if you've got an accountant that's a kitty cat, meow, or an accountant that's a wolf, right? That's just like going, just like teeth, jaws, hair flying everywhere. That's what you want. Because mentally, if you start a business like you're an employee, you're going to have about a 2 to 4 year learning curve of management, being the boss, appropriately and aggressively going after your tax deductions. Because here's the thing, if you're an independent contractor, this new tax law just screwed you. If you are an independent contractor that has an LLC, that your company pays the LLC, then you're good to go. But if you're getting paid in your name, you're getting paid straight under your name is Johnny Jones, and they're going off of your social, you are going to get screwed. Because everyone's going, Trump, Trump, wow, I've got an extra $90 every 2 weeks in my check. $90 every 2 weeks. That's $40 a week. Call me ungrateful. Just call me. That really does not give me a chubby. That doesn't move the wood right there. It just doesn't. I'm like, if I were to just sell a course in a day, I would make more than that in one day. It does not, and that's what I call the trickeration. Because when next year comes, because right now there's euphoria. This was done to set the stage for the midterms. Because all of this stuff is going to happen before people start filing next year, and this is when the gotchas will come out, and this is when people will realize that some people were better off under the old tax code because of the deduction. And then, once again, in these United States of America, it's a corporation. If you want to be an American citizen, you need a corporation. Be American. Be American. Be great in America. And that's what you're going to have to do. And this is why I'm going on and on and on and prepping you about the mindset, because there will be someone that will ask, hey, Glendon, can I do this as a no. Hey, Glendon, can I do this as an unregistered company, means you have an LLC that you hadn't paid the fees? No, you can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do it. You're going to have to go ahead and create an LLC. You're going to have to create a proper LLC. You're going to have to create an LLC with operating agreements and all this other stuff. And if you're smart, you're going to turn your holding company into an S Corp, and then your S Corp is going to own all of the baby LLCs. So what I will give you is a little bit of that stuff in TaxSlayer, and I'll probably make a significant discount to everyone that buys TaxSlayer for the LLC stuff. And let me write myself a note, because I'm good here. I wrote that I would be here at 9 today, and it happened. So whenever I write on the magical paper, it seems to happen. So we're going to put this in here. Give TaxSlayer people a big ass discount on the LLC courses. This is only for the TaxSlayer people. Big ass discount for Fat Cat Secrets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get it started. Once this ends at $99.99, and then once I put some stuff in there, then I will send out, because see, I figured out a way I could do this. I started a new email client. I started a new MailChimp, but the only way you're getting on that email list if you bought something. It's called a buyer's list. I'm not putting it out public. It's just going to be kind of like internal, and the only purpose will be to create deals. Like if you got tax slayer for $99, and then I will figure out an appropriate price for the LLC pack, and I'll just send it to you folks. That's the only way you're going to get it. So there's that. Now, let's talk about the first and most important thing, which is you need to have the mindset of a wolf. You do not need to have the mindset of a sheep. You need to have the mindset of a wolf. And a wolf is just eating up everything. I mean, what's that? You're a wolf. I forget. It's like this scene from this movie where it's like your money. You know, you're just playing with it like you're a wolf and she's like a little cat and she's like playing in your claws. You got to be like that. You got to be money. You got to be a wolf, which means whatever business you start, and talk about that. There's the business you want to start, and there's the business that you can start. This is probably one of the biggest issues I have with people. They want to start what they want to start and will ignore something that will make money. Like, let's talk about yesterday's conversation. I am not, after this week, we're not doing the live experience anymore for some time. It may never come back because the numbers say this works. The numbers say this works kind of, sort of, but the numbers say this thing right here works. So I need to go all in on that. And that's a business that's driven by data. Now, once again, I really want to do the live experiences. I enjoy them. I think they're fun, but they're not making the money that this other thing is. They're not even close. Not even it's like, it ain't even night and day. It's like Earth and Pluto. So following the numbers, that's what I need to do. And I tell you this because I know there's many of you want to do this thing. It's in your heart. You want to share it with the world, but it doesn't make any money. I mean, it's one thing if you did something and it made like 70, 80 grand, not breaking six figures. You can live off 70, 80 grand. You could be fulfilled. But I mean, it ain't making no money. It's like nothing. Just like, forget it. Jack, right? So following my advice, I'm doing what I'm telling you to do, which is to double down, the triple down, the quadruple down on what makes money for you. And you may not like it. That's the big hiccup. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. And humans are wired if like, I don't want to do some stuff. I'm going to drag my ass. I'm going to drag my feet. I'm going to mess it up. That's just how it is. And this is where becoming mentally strong will help you with that. This is where you take that grand leap into boss mindset, because this works. This is serving people. This is making money. This is what we need to do. Now, I know it sounds kind of funny telling people that because you're like, man, if it's making money, I'm all in. Not really. Let's take drugs. Let's take weed. Let's take cocaine. Let's take crack. If you got into the business at a high level or mid level, like the dude that bought the storage unit, and you just stack your cash for 2 or 3 years, you have like $3, $4, $5 million. You can get out the game. But they don't get out the game. They don't stack their money because the game is so seductive. I'm a D-boy. I'm riding in a nice car. Matter of fact, I got 5 nice cars. I got 3, 4 houses. My family's taken care of. Everybody eating well. And then you become emotionally attached to the feeling of doing all those things, and you can't get out. Amazon. I saw this because, I've completely gotten out of all Amazon groups. I've been out for years, but I saw a discussion on someone's page about how fourth quarter wasn't really that friendly to everybody, and it was real shocking. And they were like, how do we get out of Amazon? What's the best thing to do? Because they were not doing so well on Amazon. But the thing is, Amazon is all they know how to do. And this is why I was like a little crazy about my no eBay, no Amazon thing. But I know what happens to a person when that becomes your primary way of making money. You don't try to do anything else until you're absolutely forced to do something else. So, I mean, it is a crazy paradigm. It is really, really sad. But that's how we as humans operate. All right, just before I get to the chat room, One more again, you can get the tax slayer for the average citizen to win for $99.99 on the low. At some point, I'm going to change that price because I will start putting more content. And since I wrote this down on the magical yellow legal pad, like whenever I write stuff down there, it happens. Give tax slayer buyers big ass discount for Fat Cat Secrets. I got to set it up, but you guys who sign up, I already have your email. Boom, we will be able to handle that very, very appropriately. Link is below the video. All right, so let's see what's going on in the chat room. Let's see what's going on. What's up, Jonathan Phillips, Charlene McKinney? What's shaking? Cartel 007, what's going on? Lucifer, what's up? That's some interesting stuff. Dashiki, Lance Brown, Derek Brown, Stefan, what's going on? Tanya, Stefan's been stacking up on those courses. He's been getting these deals. What's up, Arch, Maurice Anderson, two Jacksons. Oh, Cartel 007. Jay Flennon, that's funny. DL Slagger, no, it ain't happening. What's up, Sarana? Leslie, Dashiki. Just found my motivation for starting a YouTube channel. Hey, just create the Gmail account and go for it. Dashiki. What's up, Levi? Maurice, Dinah Thompson, B for real. Toya. Oh yeah, I will get into a lot of stuff that I just can't get into YouTube. Good, glad to hear that, Stefan. What's up, Leslie? Let's see. Nathan Judson. It takes effect this year. I was waiting until my partnership made more money, but it's like I need to form a. Yeah, you do. What's up, Patches? Hadn't been around in a while. Save your games. What's going on? Lance Brown, can an LLC protect you during the divorce? Yes, it can. And you got me thinking about transitioning from employee to subcontractor. Good. What's up, Jerry Westbrooks? Gabran, Randall. Let's see. Eric Williams saw a whole family on TV go down because 30 members selling drugs for 13 years. It was like, what the hell? Get out and start some kind of business, hide your drug. I mean, it's that stuff becomes seductive. It really does. You have coal miners out of work because they're not willing to change their profession. Pretty much. Kona, what's going on? This dude Bakes, what's up? What's up, Johnny Walton? Dwayne Bryant. Paper Chase Banks. It really depends upon your friend. Yes, you can, Jay Lines. All right, so let's talk about why people are hesitant to change professions. And this is really, really hard for everyone. This is not like some easy stuff. So let's say you were a fireman for 15 years. And all of a sudden, firemen are automated, fire trucks are automated, you no longer have a job. It is going to be so hard for that person to move to another career because once you own something, you know the ins, you know the outs. It's very, very hard to change. And this is one of the reasons I think that I've been successful on YouTube is I will change. I may not like it. Come on. When that book was rolling, almost 3 years, I was making money for doing absolutely nothing. And fortunately, I just this is not going to keep going on, player. You got to mentally prepare for this. It's going to stop. One day the gravy train's going to be over. Are you ready? And I just started stacking money. I did not live on the money that I was making. I lived on a smaller portion because, like I said, it just dropped. It was like, just drop. I mean, it's just like someone turned the faucet off. It was crazy. So you get that crazy stuff. Now, this is how you transition in from an employee to a boss mindset and become a very smart business owner. First of all, you got to have a why. There is, we are creatures of habit and we're creatures of determination. Let's talk about how whenever I trigger someone, these folks are not passionate about one Glendon Cameron. Oh, no, no, no. But when they get triggered and they start creating fake Facebook profiles, when they start like calling me names and then putting it on their page, that is determination. I have pissed these people off. And they're very determined to get some get back. Ain't passion. So you need to figure out something that you're very determined, or to use some of the hate that people have put upon you. Like the person who told me I could not write, 2009, her LinkedIn popped up on my LinkedIn and she has a job. I reached out to her. How you doing? What's going on? Well, that's good. Well, this is all out things that I did. Really? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Nice talking to you. She was just like, guess I was wrong about you, huh? Guess so. And you can use this hate to propel you, not in a malicious, because like I said, I would have never reached out to her. It's just she popped up in my LinkedIn thing and I reached out to her. You can use that because this is the thing. You're going to have so many people who are going to play a hate low key. They're not going to hate like, oh, you can't do that. They're going to go, you think you can do that? Just that's hate. That's not concern. That's hate. That is hate, hate, hate. And you can use that to build yourself up. Now, one of the biggest ways that you can mentally become strong and become a very smart boss is to try to read at least one book a month. If you read 12 books a year, you're ahead of 90-something% of Americans. Many people just don't read. I was in the bookstore last night and I realized it has been months since I've been in the bookstore, because I remember the last time I was in Barnes and Nobles is when I hired some people and I got them rework in the candy bar as a come on, welcome on board thing. That didn't go over so well, but this last time I've been in Barnes and Nobles, and that was like 9 months ago. And mostly I listen to my books. But if you can go ahead and just dedicate the first hour of your day, the hour of power. Either you're going to read, you're going to write, you're going to turn off the television, you're going to turn off Facebook, and you're just going to be there with that material. Just the act of doing that will give you mental strength for other things. You can't have a sole. How important is an LLC for sole ownership? It really depends on what you're doing. If you're the only member, you own it all. Weed and lean killed Frederico Santana. Short change? Okay. What's up, Aunt Banks? What's up, Steven? Steven Jackson, the same reason D boys don't get out of the game as well, they have acquired skills of sales, production, and distribution. The Wild Jones Report, good morning. Christian Amerson. Military enterprise, man can't enterprise. Yes, you have to have that military base training, adapt or die. It teaches you that you can do more than you think you can. It was only National Guard, but I'm recalling that discipline. It's real. Anastasia, hi there. Have not watched your videos for a while. Got busy with what's a BFA? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to put together like a reading list. That's the thing. Let's see, where are we? Okay, so what's gonna happen? Let me make sure we've got this in the appropriate place. All right, so this is the rundown of TaxSlayer. Yesterday's video, and if you didn't check it out, this is the video before this one. I'm going to be doing this part first, Disruptive Money Business Edition. I'll be talking about alternative ways for you to stack cash. Writing for cash, that's mostly done. TaxSlayer for being an average citizen, I'll probably get into that a little later. And then Fat Cat Secrets, I'll get into that. So you can get in for $99.99 right now. And once I start adding all that other juicy stuff, it's going to go up to, I don't know, 200, 300. I don't know. I'm not really certain on how I'm going to do that yet. So we will see. So the link is below the video. You can go ahead. You can get in on that right now. I'm about to, and there's something else I'm doing too. I'm messing around with YouTube because I'm not putting any tags under the videos to see if they demonetize it, and they do. So it's just, this channel is tagged for that. I think YouTube is doing a Six Sigma, trying to just run folks off. All right, so you have your marching orders. I got to go have breakfast. Then I got to start working on these courses. The next stream will be at 6 p.m. Let me write it down on the magical legal pad. Next stream, 6 p.m. So that's when it's going down. We'll be talking about a totally different subject. We will be having fun, and it's going to be very interesting. So be sure to get on the text notification squad. That list is below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you feel that it will help you, be sure to get the TaxSlayer program, because I'm telling you, it's going to be wild. All right, let's see, one more comment. Thank you, Jonathan Phillips. Appreciate you. So with that, I am out. I will catch you guys later.